The treasure room was the first room we entered. In this room, we found fossils of several dinosaurs. They also explained us how their bodies and bones confirm and the way of eating and reproduction. They also showed us two huge hoods and a trunk that is ripe of minerals. Lastly, they showed us two fossils of animals from millions of years, even older than the dinosaurs. They also gave us three theories about how the dinosaurs become exist, and the third one was the most interesting.
In the mathematics room, when we entered, they asked us if we liked mathematics and then they took us to do an activity about building a dome with some pieces that they gave us at the beginning. They explained to us how and they divided us into teams to work on however build the dome. Largest dome one. Thus, at the end of the activity, they move us to an oval-shaped mess and it consists at hitting a point of passing through a point with a ball and having to enter the hole there was. Then we went to an area that was about physics and they told us about the pendulums, giving some examples with the balls that were hanging from the ceiling and they moved them and thus they explained different things about the pendulum. It explained with some examples and some activities that we made for us. After having built the dome, they told us to get into it and decide to enter. It was funny because I didn't know if I was going to throw it. There was a moment where he told me to get up and remove one of the pieces that form a triangle, and that's how the whole dome fell silent. After all those activities, they told us to make pairs or teams of three. They tied some garters to our waist, and we managed to get out of them, but we couldn't, and we got more tangled. We ran out of time because we had to go to another room, and they told us to explore for a while before leaving.
The exhibition addressed the fascination that we have had for the marine world and everything that surrounds it since ancient times. The ocean space, unknown immensity, invites us to reflect on the importance of marine ecosystems to promote their conservation. Its central ideas are ocean, marine species, light, pressure, salinity, marine ecosystems, and pollution. In this room, we can learn information such as the following: your relationship with the ocean and this inhabits is undeniable, protecting its everyone's.
In the room of Earth and Life, they took us to a large room that had many images of the Earth, mountains, and luminous map that showed us which was the nomadic fat. They explained to us about the separation of the continents and what life was like before. They made us participate and explain to us where the water sources passed. After that, they took us to a room full of screens where they showed us a video about life, the importance of the water sources, and where they were, what life was like, commerce, and how it was populated before. They told us about the importance of the water sources and where they pass in our city, why they were formed, explained to the story to us, and taught us about the universe as well. Then we just left there quickly because we didn't have time to see anything else.